Awesome. So I guess we can get started. We are at 11:30. So my name is Shiv, and I'm a product manager on the CRM analytics team, focusing on mobile here at Salesforce. Today, what I'm going to be talking about is getting mobile with Data Cloud. So I'm sure most of you are familiar with Data Cloud and the immense power that we bring. But what we haven't really talked about much is how can you take advantage of Data Cloud on mobile? So before we get started, of course, we would love your feedback for this session. There are surveys that you can access right from the mobile app within the Salesforce Events app, and I think we got some prizes as well. Along with that, some of the features and innovations that I'm going to be talking about today with you folks is mostly in the Salesforce mobile app. So if you don't already have the Salesforce mobile app downloaded, please scan this QR code, whether you're on iOS or Android, and check it out, download it, play around with it, and try out some of the things that we'll be talking about today. Along with that, another formality is this forward-looking statement. So some of the features, products, innovations that I'll be talking about with you folks today, we don't have regularly available in the market now. It's still to be released. It's going to be released. So of course, this is a forward-looking statement that you guys should not base any of your buying, selling decisions off of what I'm going to present to you guys today. Cool. So for today's agenda, I'm going to first start with Data Cloud. We're going to first go over what Data Cloud is, what that means, how that works. We'll then talk about Data Cloud on mobile, whether or not you can use Data Cloud on mobile, if so, how can you use it, and so forth. And then we're going to go through 3 particular use cases of Data Cloud on mobile, the first being Data Cloud and Field Service Mobile, the second being Data Cloud Reports and Dashboards, and the last being Service Intelligence on mobile, which will be powered by Data Cloud. Cool. So now, let's start with the first part of our equation, which is, of course, data. Today, we know that data-driven companies are outperforming their competition. But what does it mean to be data-driven, especially on mobile? At Salesforce, we define this as the ability for anyone at your company to get access to the right data, no matter where you are, what device you're on, and then use that data to unlock insights and make informed decisions for your business. Now, enter Formula One and General Mills. Those are great examples of customers who have used Data Cloud and really used that to propel their business. Inter was able to increase the ROI for their campaigns by up to 20 times. Formula One increased their fan base by 3 times, converting engagement directly into revenue by really consolidating all of their data. And General Mills, they increased their known users by over 170% year over year with just having that single source of truth for their data. Now, these are all real data-driven companies that are using their data inside of Salesforce to drive real results. But we know that connecting to all of your data and making that data accessible to your teams, especially on mobile, is no easy task. In fact, today, the average company has over 1,026 different applications. That's 1,026 applications that are being used to track and store bits and pieces of your customer data. So this can be web and mobile engagement data, machine learning data, data in your external data lakes and warehouses, your CRM data, and so much more. And I've heard from our customers that there are a bunch of different ways to approach this. Some IT teams are spending countless hours just building and maintaining point-to-point integrations. That these are often brittle, time-consuming, don't work on mobile, and they really lack built-in governance and security councils. Or some teams are actually manually uploading the data across different systems, which again can take hours and hours. Or there's teams that are being asked to swivel chairs across all of these systems to get the data that they need. So how can you bring together all of your customer data at scale and take advantage of that on mobile? So now let's walk through how this whole data cloud thing actually works. How does this data cloud, Salesforce data cloud product work? How do we put this all together? So what we do first is we first connect to all of your customer data at hyperscale. And we do that with an extensive library of out-of-the-box connectors that are native to data cloud. And in partnership with the MuleSoft Anypoint platform, which again helps bring all of this together. Once we ingest and bring all of your data into data cloud as streaming or batches, we prepare and transform it with clicks or codes. But the challenge really is that your data from any system can still be in a variety of formats. So data cloud takes all of this data, harmonizes it, no matter the format, puts it into a common data model. And together, these data models form a customer profile. This is your single source of truth for every customer. But the real power really lies in the fact that once your data is in data cloud, it's activated across all Salesforce applications on the #1 AI CRM. So you can access this on Salesforce Mobile, you can access this within Tableau, and just virtually every Salesforce cloud. So those activations can be calculated insights, real-time segmentation, analytics in Tableau, triggered automations, grounded AI, and much more. So let's talk about grounded AI. What does that mean? So Data Cloud is the context engine for Salesforce Einstein. It provides a type, quality, and scope of relevant data needed to learn about the world you're operating in, in order to predict, recommend, and generate accurate content. So with your unified data, Salesforce Einstein is smarter and can efficiently power predictive and generative AI. And you can use that right on Salesforce Mobile. So how does Salesforce Data Cloud work on mobile? The fact is that Salesforce Data Cloud is actually a consumption-only experience on mobile. You can't go in on mobile and configure it, actually set up the whole mobile, set up the different data systems, the different connectors, but you can definitely consume it. And that's what I'm going to be talking about next. So the first experience that I want to focus on is within Field Service Mobile. So Field Service Mobile, there is a standalone app for Field Service, and there's also it's also implemented within the Salesforce mobile app. So Data Cloud allows Field Service users to really give companies and customers a real-time view of asset condition, maintenance, and repair history. So they can proactively schedule services and keep equipment working with minimal downtime. So this is ensuring that these customers, these users who are out in the field, who have multiple different data sources, multiple different inputs, they can now consolidate all of that using Data Cloud, bring that into Field Service Mobile, and now use that to really optimize their business. So customers including AAA, Pella, and Ryder System, they use Salesforce Field Service to drive operational efficiencies, generate revenue, and deliver fast service to customers. In fact, proactive services with Data Cloud combine a unified view of customers and their assets, including customer purchase details, service history, and IoT signals on machine health, all in real time and at scale. So with this unified data, Einstein can actually automatically schedule service appointments and job duration, the necessary parts or tools needed to complete the job, and the right technician for the job. So again, just bringing all of that data together and optimizing it for field service is really where the value of Data Cloud lies. The next piece that I'll be talking about is Data Cloud reports and dashboards on mobile. So with reports and dashboards now being available on Data Cloud, you're able to access real-time metrics right from Data Cloud on the go in Salesforce Mobile. So this reports and dashboards experience on mobile is going to be virtually the same as it was before, except it's going to be really optimized for now having Data Cloud as the data source. So we are going to be providing mobile optimized, fully native reports and dashboards within Salesforce Mobile that will take advantage of Data Cloud, provide speeds that are up to 20 times faster than the current experience, and allow users to really play with Data Cloud and view Data Cloud directly on mobile. And again, this is going to be a consumption-based experience only. I think for mobile at Salesforce, we focus on the consumption base. Just given the limited screens real estate, that it doesn't make sense to go forth and build and edit reports directly from mobile. But once you've done that on desktop, you can go into Salesforce mobile app and really enjoy that, consume that, and use that in a fully optimized way. The third piece that I'm going to be talking about is service intelligence. So service intelligence is a collection of out-of-the-box data models and insights that enable service organizations to improve operations. This, along with other intelligent apps, will be rolled out to mobile to allow users to access purpose-built insights for Salesforce powered directly by Data Cloud. In fact, right now we have Revenue Intelligence on mobile, which is GA. It's available today. Service Intelligence on mobile is scheduled to be available spring 24, which will be early next year. And beyond that, we're also going to be bringing you guys Segment Intelligence, which is right now targeted for the second half of next year. So Service Intelligence dashboards are your go-to place for all of your key business metrics, such as SLA, CSAT, first contact resolution, and they also give you AI insights in the flow of your work, so service leaders and agents can deliver personalized service, personalized experiences. And again, this is all powered and accelerated by Data Cloud, by bringing together that single source of truth so that you can take advantage of that on mobile. So that sums up my presentation for today. We focused on Data Cloud, what Data Cloud is, and also the different applications of Data Cloud on mobile. So at this point, I'd like to open up the floor for any questions, yeah, we can go from there. All right, doesn't look like we have too many questions. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. And again, feel free to provide your feedback and a chance to win. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. We would love to get your opinion on this content, so please leave us some feedback on the comments section below. If you did like this content, give that like button a tap. And of course, if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the Salesforce Admin's YouTube channel. If you want to learn more about being a Salesforce admin in general, head on over to admin.salesforce.com. Thanks again.